I was eating a sandwich and waiting for my stream to decide to reconnect on its own.
I thought you were nibbling on something. What's in the sandwich?
Nothing anymore.
Okay, what was in the sandwich?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Ooh. Yum. Do you prefer smooth or crunchy peanut butter?
It really depends.
Okay,
Sometimes I'll be in a smooth peanut butter mood, sometimes I'll be in a crunchy peanut butter mood.
Fair enough. My next question was going to be, okay, if you had to decide, like, which one you could have at that moment.
Well, right now I like smooth.
I don't really
Secret.
like the sorry.
Oh no, just a secret treasure behind a waterfall. Good game.
Oh, the stream did come back up. I just had to refresh.
Oh yeah, I should.
Wonder when the standard of good game is that there needs to be a compatible doggo behind a waterfall.
That is a good question.
I don't know if you're going to get what game I'm referencing here, Taya. But is it a good game if you go behind a waterfall and there's a lady?
I don't get what game you're referencing.
Shadow Warrior.
Ah. Like the OG one or like the reboot?
Both of them.
Huh.
The reboot even had it sometimes where you go behind it, it'll still be the 2D lady washing.
Ah. Really would have been nice if those could have been run while I was having technical difficulties, but you know.
I mean, of course they can run their ads while you are offline. That wouldn't do.
Why wouldn't it do?
Which wouldn't make any money.
Why wouldn't they make any money?
I don't know, I'm just making shit up.
And they could like they could run ads if the stream goes down for a little bit, and then take that amount of ad time out of the next ad or next ad break, and then.
Why is it 3 minutes, by the way?
What do you mean? Why is it 3 minutes?
Do you have it set to 3 minutes, or?
Yeah, 3 minutes every hour.
Yeesh.
That is the bare minimum to remove pre-roll ads. So it can either be like a 1 minute ad every 20 minutes, or a 3-minute ad every hour. And I figured this one was the least. I did.
I did what? Sorry.
My webcam has decided. My VTube Studio on my phone, which I use for face tracking, has decided to disconnect.
What the?
Which probably tells me my phone has decided it's not currently connected to the internet. But it says it's connected.
Actually, one of the weirdest things I have. At some point, my computer, when it lost internet, was like, yes, I have internet. I can use it to do anything, but I have internet.
For those of you who didn't see what happened during the ad, my phone decided it was not connected to VTube Studio at the moment, so we're playing with that right now.
Technical difficulties, technical
difficulties. Okay, I've rebooted VTube Studio on my PC. Has it decided that it feels like connecting there? No.
Or at least we see cute cat boy with weird fingers.
That's because I'm messing with my phone. Okay, it says streaming mode on. Excellent. Okay, good. I needed to reboot it on the phone.
Yay, there's a moving kitty. Can we get a wiggle from the kitty?
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. You know, I had what could have even been a more scuffed idea for a stream today than playing Tunic.
Oh, what's that?
I was considering actually just streaming me setting up the randomizer. So you can see all of the shit that I go through to get it working.
I'm not gonna lie, Tyre. That would actually be a neat idea for tomorrow, because then people can see like the backup stuff that you have to do.
Backup stuff?
You know, like the behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah. Background stuff.
Yeah.
Also, it might inspire me to, you know, not be like, okay, I got 2 games done, I can stop now.
Yep, because we're gonna be like, no, 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 you keep your ass moving. Cute kitty gets scritches if he continues. Also, I just realized, has Small got a collar on?
Yeah.
I don't see have that.
Since his redesign?
I guess it's just he's not moved around that much for me
Yeah,
to see it.
I mean... Yeah, the collar has the banana necklace attached to it.
What does it say on his collar? Does it say, if found, please give banana?
That's what he'd probably like it to say.
If
I'm
found,
glad
give
I
banana.
auto-locked onto the thing I wasn't actually trying to kill there.
Right, Janetto, I'm going to leave Tyre in your capable hands because I'm going to lie down for a bit and have stream up on my phone.
Okay, but before you go, Sil, do I just lose 20 fleams when I die? Not like Dark Souls, I'm actually screwed.
You just lose a bit of gold, that's it.
Okay, so I don't have to go and hunt back my body if I
No.
don't care to.
No. I mean, as far as I remember, it's literally just you lose, like, your gold.
I will state before you leave that these hands were not built to handle soft and cuddly things.
Well, too bad. They gotta learn now.
Nope.
Yes.
Say what?
To my
There
comment
goes a
or what?
warbot.
Yes. Well,
Well, I'm
or
afraid.
sidewalk.
Well, I'm afraid you have to put mittens on, my friend.
Meh.
They don't make ones with 3 fingers and a tongue.
A 3D printer will make anything.
Sure they do. They just come with an extra finger.
The joke here is that they usually don't have fingers at all, usually bumps.
Oh, that's true.
Pandas, and it gives them literally fuck all energy.
Eh?
Did you not know that?
I heard you say pandas and it literally gives them fuck all energy.
Oh, I think you think it being a Comcast a little bit, but yeah. Even though pandas eat bamboo primarily, it gives them little to no nutrients.
It's not the first time when natural selection has fucked over some race quite badly. Koalas are a nice example.
Yeah, koalas especially. They can't even digest it, but it's the only thing they'll eat.
What's that?
Eucalyptus.
Okay.
I mean, how was it? I have heard that it needs to be like hanging eucalyptus for them to eat it. If you
Oh
just
yeah, that
have
too. Like they won't eat it if it's like in a bowl. With Australia's wildlife being Australia's wildlife, how the fuck did the koala survive?
I suppose nothing else eats their food and the food is abundant and they just do nothing so nothing notices it.
I got that.
Pandas spend about 12 hours a day eating bamboo.
It's an effigy.
We just switch body and then go back down to cause hell upon the enemies of our city.
Well, you know, I'm gonna raise squishes upon you.
Oh! So I looked up what the effigy is.
What's it do?
It's essentially like a soul that you find in Dark Souls. Smash it and you get coin.
Oh.
It's basically a coin purse. I don't know how much you get out of it, but...
Okay, what does the pepper do?
The pepper! The hot pepper. When you eat a hot pepper, the hero will glow with red energy for a little bit. During this time, you deal increased melee damage. That would have been bloody useful during the boss fight.
Okay, what does the doll do?
The decoy. Decoys can be used to distract enemies and bosses, making them perfect for when you need to get out of a sticky situation and re-strategize.
Okay, well that would have been really useful too. And I'm assuming the Ivy does increased magic damage.
No. The Ivy, Ivy raises your stamina recovery speed for a brief period of time.
Okay. I guess that was one of the other options, because it's marked with the pepper, so I figured it would do something similar.
Oh, fruit. Red one will restore your health, blue will refill your magic meter.
That makes abundant amounts of sense.
I'm in China.
Okay, so what do the cards do?
The cards. Oh. Okay. Let me find out what they all do. Hang on. Okay. Tunic card. Complete card abilities. Let me turn my phone off for the moment. Okay. Can you pull up your screen for a second? And I'll tell you what the ones you have do. Let me just
I
refresh
have
the
Bell,
stream.
Ring and Sword, Heart, Angel Statue, Glowing, Angel Statue, Crosses, and a nice bouquet of wine.
Okay, the ring, the bell, that enemy detection range is decreased.
Okay?
The next one is the orange peril ring, raises attack when low health.
Ooh, like that.
The heart, let me just make sure. Yep. Enemies drop health hearts, 15% chance.
I like that.
The line fox is louder echo, retrieving echo of souls knockback is increased. The other one is retrieving echo of soul restores some MP.
Okay, that's not
And-
bad. For
and
like
the
cooking the
wine
boss.
The wine glass. Oh. How long have you been using that wine glass?
Decent while.
Attack is increased, defense is decreased.
Ah! The
glass
Zerg
cannon
Rush
feels
button.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to link this image
Nah.
to you? No? Okay.
I guess you can send it for me, though I don't know how long I will stay, but...
I'll send it to you, Janetto, just so it's there.
Okay.
But yeah,
Oh,
I
actually-
want you all guys to all know that I love you a bunch. You mean it super ton to me. You're always here to
Oh, yeah.
give me love.
Oh, yeah.
Meh.
If there's an obvious fact in this universe, that's it.
Meh?
If
I'm
there's an
just
obvious...
saying this.
Sorry, go.
Oh, that I love
Yeah.
you guys?
Yes.
Oh, well, it's important that I say it anyways, because it's important. Don't let important things not get said.
I do agree with that.
And just because they may be obvious, you know, like... It's
I'm
still
mostly
something that
just
can be...
teasing you that.
Meh.
Well, that's an interesting item.
What does it do?
Sword ignites enemies, but HP becomes 1.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah,
Not just pass, but hard pass?
Yeah, I used that my entire speed run because I turned on the invincibility just to get the game over and done with.
What does the ignite do then? If it's supposedly that powerful that it deserves your HP to be set into 1.
It basically turns you into a glass cannon. It does a shit ton of damage.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm sorry that... I don't know, that I get all sappy and stuff all the time about all sorts of stuff and things, but...
You know what,
What?
That's part of you.
There! That's the thing! That's where it was! The thing that I needed to thing at!
You're a silly munchkin.
Man.
You do be.
But yeah, I mean... Even though I know I meant a lot to a lot of people in my life when I was growing up and stuff, they never said it. Which is why I make a point of saying it.
I think the problem is a lot of people see the word love as in, you know, like relationship-ish. It can mean different things.
There are plenty of kinds of love.
Yep.
I know, but, you know, back in our age, Diego, if you said you love someone, it'd be like, oh, you gay.
But yeah, so by just not even just being told that I'm loved, just being told that people legitimately enjoy being around me. Never got to hear nice things like that. Man, you're cute.
The game freeze?
No, I just all tapped.
Okay. Something you never want to do with a bloody Bethesda game.
You're asking for trouble if you do.
Oh, I know the amount of times I alt-tab playing Skyrim and then bloody the cursor would be stuck on the screen.
Oh yeah, they made their own engine, so it's probably...
They made their own engine. Back in fucking Xbox original days.
Yeah, but I was wondering, how did they succeed in getting the, like, mouse stuck on the screen and such? And I was wondering... That's... At least with Unity, it's such an easy, like, issue to deal with and to actually get to work. Well, I don't know if alt tapping, but I sort of presume.
The problem is, I think that bloody Bethesda, they've just got too used to their fans fixing their shit.
Yes.
If they would have done it a bit differently, it might not have been an issue. But yeah.
I mean, look at the amount of Bethesda games that have the unofficial bloody patch that fixes, like, you know, about 60% of the bloody game.
Yeah, and the UI fixes, well, better UI mods for each and every one of them. More what I was referring to that might have been a good thing is how they kind of leave space for modders to do shit.
Oh, that's a very good thing. Leaving space for modders to do their thing and providing modders tools to do their thing is great.
Two things Bethesda has arguably done relatively well, if not fairly well.
Yeah, let's just not talk about the Creation Club.
Yeah, that's a very heavy misstep. Though I guess if they would have done it in a better way, that might have been a relatively good thing.
If I remember correctly, they were the last edition, the anniversary edition of Skyrim that got released. If I remember correctly, that had a whole ton of like Creation Club stuff.
It did.
Yeah, and I think some of them got included in like special order or something.
The only Creation Club I've ever had, the stuff I've ever had is the free stuff that they gave for Fallout 4. And even
The only
stuff,
Creation Club I've ever had is when I picked up a piece of wood.
I want to boop you, but I'm not going to.
I created a club.
When
Okay,
you're
now
supposed to
I'm
go
going
to
to boop
sleep.
you.
Me.
Yeah, I know, but Daigo was talking a lot and I didn't want to leave because he was talking and I wanted him to know that I'm listening. Even though he has big fluffy ears that need to be tickled.
You do too be silly.
No. Yeah, I think one of the only things I actually have is weird bloody power armor that's horse.
What's going on, Kamaro? Did Kamaro like want to torture me with candy or something and the rebooting of the stream due to the what chat? What? Oh, the Garchomp.
Garchomp? Hmm?
Yeah, the chat Pokemon game. I guess.
Oh! Right. Pokemon stuff, yeah.
Oh.
Yes, Garchomp is Pokemon.
I have very little interest in Pokemon these years.
I have ever had very little interest in Pokemon. I did play one of them.
Now, these things all like seem to deposit me at where I can't reach an item. So I assume like if I have a boomerang or the hook shot, I can reach the item.
No, I think I remember what you're supposed to do with these, but then a little later.
So Taya, why did Boomerang?
What? Why did the boomerang? Because he didn't know how to send an email.
Bop, 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 bop.
Okay, that one's going to be a ring that increases my defense when my HP is low, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, as I have previously stated, one of the, like, least good effects you can have.
In general, or...
In general. Because, like, it increases your defense when your HP is low. But if it just had, like, I don't know, increased your defense, maybe your HP wouldn't have been low in the first place. Defense as an effective ability scales with HP. The more HP you have, the more effective your defense is.
Well, there are few cases where I'd argue the scaling one might well be better.
No, it was in the windmill, because I've noticed you don't go in there.
Oh, that's just a shop.
Okay.
For example, in PvP, it might well cause misjudgments from your enemy's side if you suddenly don't lose as much health from their strikes as you did earlier.
True.
Also, if the buff is heavy enough that it supersedes a static buff.
You mean like if it's actually like a flat percentage reduction as opposed to like reduces the scaling of enemy damage?
Many a ways. Either way, the end result being that the defense, effective defense increase they give through that is greater than what you'd get with just a normal defense up that they are willing to give. Also, with games that actually let you level up things.
Wait, hold on. That ice spell removes his shield.
I think it was not the ice spell, but you hitting them in the back.
Oh, maybe.
Now I go to bed.
Good night.
Good night.
But yeah, also if you can kind of make your character have a lot of HP, and it scales on how small portion of your HP is left, then if you lack 80% of your HP but that 20% is still a lot, then your defense is going to make that little amount of health a lot of health.
True.
And then if you combine that with a thing that slowly regenerates your health, you have an interesting combination of shit that might just work.
So I'm thinking more along the line, with how defense seems to work in this, though it's not very good.
Yeah, I think it's almost copied from Dark Souls. Though I do...
Yeah, this thing is the blue tier stone ring.
Yeah. Though I suspect that the game's maker is smart enough to scale it correctly for it to make sense. But balancing stuff is hard.
Yes. Balancing stuff is hard even when you're in the state where things will be used as you expect. to be.
I do not understand what you mean by that sentence.
Players are goblins. Say you have a thing that allows you to reduce your basically convert HP into MP. It's designed as this is a downside that I am losing HP, but the upside is that I am gaining MP.
Mm-hmm.
But then say you also have something that's like
healing spell?
No. That yeah, I guess a healing spell could be an aspect. But no, what I was going to say was you've got a thing that, activates and gives you a super buff when you're on 1 HP.
Okay.
You could... Then the player decides, what if I were to actually set myself up so that when I use this spell, I'll actually drain myself down to 1 HP. Which will... And, you're just thinking, this is a downside. But now they've turned that downside into an upside. Players are goblins.
So if I understand your comment correctly, the player is nearly killing themselves to get a quote-unquote mecha buff.
Yeah. And now they're running around one-shotting everything.
While they might get one-shot themselves.
Yes. But what I'm saying is, on its own, the converts HP to MP ability, and the if you manage to just be barely alive, you get a super buff ability. Each on their own might be, fine and balanced, but you put them in the same pool of things and let the player, do the things the player does. And then all of a sudden it's
I very
actually
well see
broken.
this as something that game makers might
I'm picking a very, very basic one. Yeah, it is something that some game makers might make intentionally, but it's also a pitfall that some game makers might fall into unintentionally.
As long as it's not in PvP game, it's not earth-shattering.
And yet, a lot of times it's in PvP game.
What?
I'm just saying that these kind of things happen in PvP games all the time.
Yes, and they need to get fixed if they do. Or, well, in PvP game, other kind of things. But the example you gave probably does not work that well in PvP. Because the whole getting one shot.
Yeah, well, I mean, depends on how good of, range you've got.
Depends on hell of a lot of things.
Yeah.
But mostly the chance of you getting hit before your enemy gets hit, and presumably enough times that they die, is usually kind of questionable thing to rely on.
Probably. One of the things I do like with this is if you are paying attention to the environment, you can generally see the a path or a thing resembling a path to most of the treasure chests, and that's cool. But at the same time, I dislike the fact that it's the isometric... your character could totally see this fucking tunnel, but because you're at a 45-degree angle up in the sky, fuck you.
So the combination of hidden in plain sight, but with this weird twist of us not being our player, our game character.
Yeah.
I mean, you could read the situation so, or you could read the situation that it is the entrance is otherwise hidden, that the character would need to kind of do some work in spotting, and this is how it has been presented to us from above.
So what did I accomplish by doing that?
Need to at some point actually get, well, after my tower defense framework is done, need to actually find a way to make a game out of it.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a balancing hell. Especially since I have this great idea of adding modularity to everything.
Yep, there's definitely going to be an objectively best thing to build, and everything else will be pushed by the wayside after that.
I doubt that will actually be a thing. Because I am going to be making the thing where the enemies have different like HPs. HP, armor and shield, and then different movement speeds.
Hi Kaituki, you are cute and sweetie face.
Let's show them some fruit bat hospitality and make them feel right at home. Bat, party popper, glowing star.
I suppose then there are two of you.
I've just learned that I can pray at... Well, no, I've not just learned that, but I've been running around because I learned I can pray at pillar things, and... Katuki's a kit cutie. Why am I tired?
Because you're always tired.
Why am I always tired?
Ah. Do you eat enough? Drink
yes. Enough? Also yes.
Do you have iron deficiency?
Possibly. I can't stick a magnet to me and it sticks to me.
This is not how that works.
Well, that's a little ironic.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Boop.
Eh. Mowing the lawn.
Why did my head make breaking the law
Yeah.
like version of that map? Mowing the lawn, mowing the lawn.
Cool, the table of contents. Long time ago. Hexagons. Civilization, Holy Cross, the power to defy death.
But yeah, it's kind of unlikely that my game will have the issue of
Oh, right,
just
that's...
one tower being like the way to go, since there will be different weaknesses for different enemies, so you kind of do need to spread it out a bit, at least. But on the experience and me being a singular person making it, there will likely be a set of towers that is just dominating.
Probably, yeah. Hey, so, like, I got rid of one of your hexagons, right? And I did like a lot of running around here. At the library, Adel. At the library, Seattle. On the libertarian saddle. What am I saying? Why am I saying words? Why do I ever say words?
Because they are funny and they make people happy.
Meh. I really don't know where I'm supposed to be going right now, though. Then that's an issue, I think. I mean, I've done these, but I need, like, the hook shot in order to get the final one. I went down here into the frogland of spooky frogs and did stuff, but the Fleambus was already a Cleambust. The hexagon was already hexagon. Leaving me with the distinct impression that I missed something somewhere.
What does?
That I came all the way down here, all the way through this place, got to the hexagleambal chamber, and it's already hexagon. And with nothing to indicate where a new forward is.
Do you
And
know
no,
what
like,
that
item.
actually... For some reason, the first thing that comes to my mind from that is time travel.
Well, I can see why. But all I've got is the ability to slow time, not travel time.
Maybe you don't. Maybe something else in the world does.
Oh, yeah, maybe something else that I haven't found yet does do the thing I need to be done, but I haven't found it yet.
Well, I mean, you already found... Yeah, unless it is still somewhere in here. Just in the hands of the thief. Or, as they are known, archaeologists. But
Yeah, at what point does it go from archaeology, or at what point does it stop becoming grave robbing and start becoming archaeology?
I think it's pretty much when the stuff is buried underground. And not by choice, more like ground decided to come on top of it. Everything from dinosaurs to like pottery and such that is just under soil and rock. I suppose we can also make the argument that well, of course you can't really steal from a corpse, but then who owns what's in the grave?
Well, that's a can of worms I don't feel like opening.
Fair enough.
I do not understand the anything of this ladder. It's existing.
Well, it is a ladder that leads to ladderable places.
Like, now we've, like, gone all through the... Froglands. And still no sign. There's here. Here is not a place that I have... But I don't know how I get or interact with there.
Well, clearly some other route.
Yes, it sure is. I'd love to get it.
And there is at least a hook down there. Well, the hooking thing.
Hello, secret room hole. Secret room hole. Enemy in there. Secret room hole, yeah. This is the way out of there. I don't know. But I might, because I remember seeing a page that was like the Frog Kingdom.
Road Kingdom?
Frog's Domain. Magic Orb. Okay, so that's what that is. Yeah, I just fucking missed something. Awesome. Love it. Love it when I'm just not observant.
That makes you cute. At least partially.
Hmm. Yeah, just a hole right here. I made my life more difficult by aggroing this guy ahead of time.
Well, those are funky looking, what I presume to be explosives.
They're like little firecrackers or fireworks or fire schleams. Okay, give me that orb. Or this is my hook shot. Okay, and hookshot is also how I deal with the tuning forks. Okay, I can also use it offensively. Haha! I like Patos. Okay, at the very least pulls them out of position. I activate the Pilmer. Meow. Why? Not me having gone on a big speech earlier about why it's important to tell people who are important to you that they're important to you, then asking why when I'm told I'm important to them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone knows you're a hypocrite in this situation.
Meh. Halt! What did I activate all of those for?
Yes. Very yes.
Oh, I actually move when I'm on the map portion of wherever I am. Oh, I just needed to... There we go. Hello, library! I am here, talking very loudly.
Why are you speaking at the library?
Oh no, because I expected it to have like a big old "how dare you be loud in the library" type dude. You, stop being probably going to come alive later. Ah, yes! Wait, you not an enemy? You're a puzzle?
That's a fancy tea table.
Okay, I don't know the interaction you're supposed to have yet. Hey, Mothra! So which one did what now? The cathedral. The backside of the cathedral. You know, that's clearly the warp hub. Legend says wearing that allows me to do something extraordinary. The door in the mountains. Yes, thank you. Hooray! $60. Shh. You don't actually have to be shh for 60 seconds. The quarry, cavity, monastery, the rooted ziggurat, gun, lower miasma. Oh my god, they're called fleamers! What's up, Mothra? Okay, what are you two thing?
Who here thinks of what?
Yes, I regularly play the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial that now includes the award-winning expansion Heavensward, as well as the fewer award-winning expansion, the Stormblood, up to level 70 with no restrictions on playtime.
Bloody hell, Ty.
Mm.
Just knowing that by heart.
The Librarian.
Well, at least it's not a Space Marine librarian.
Okay, so I do think I in fact have to, Oh nope, I guess you do come in, on your own eventually. Not really. And I didn't enjoy playing DCUO when I played it either.
Why does that bring to mind? What was the game's name? Suicide Squad kills the Justice League or something.
That game is a Crime Against Existence.
Huh. How so?
It's bad.
That's what I hear.
Okay, well, my shield does not stop the flame beam. Basically, I came to DCUO after playing City of Heroes, and I didn't like how they pigeonholed what your character was and was not allowed to be. That is one of the reasons.
How it handled Batman's death. That's a peculiar thing. What did they succeed in doing so wrong?
Okay, well, no. Here's the thing. This was the last time, with Kevin Conroy being alive, that Batman was voiced by him. And they just basically have Harley Quinn call him a bitch and shoot him. What would you say the worst part is? Alright, hold on a second. I could...
Can I hold on to you?
Get pew-pewed, nerd.
Nice.
You were the one with the green hexaglurble.
Oh yeah,
What?
you're lovely.
No, I wasn't playing tennis with his spells. Question. How do I get down? Oh, by a teleport pad that this is. Hey, buddy, I want you to come over here. Whoops. Man. Am I being honked at? What did I do?
Besides being criminally adorable.
Me. Meh. Meh. Well, you're all cuties. And I love all of you. And I think we're at the quarry now.
And I'll be off to bed now.
Meh. Good night.
Good night and have a good stream.
Nice indeed. Okay, they hit like trucks. Also, is my max HP? My max HP is being reduced. Okay, that thing is unprayable at the moment. You can't handle the tooth. Assume these explode? Yep. Spooky evil dark energy to be mined up? Is this black stuff Phazon? Joke's on you, I wanted to come back to the statue anyway.
Emotional damage!
No, no emotional damage. My emotions are not damaged. They're not damaged. My emotionals are not damaged. There we go. You thought you could ambush me from there. Well, you probably would have if I wasn't looking for a secret. Behold, as my loot goblininess actually protects me. Wait, okay, what have I... Oh, I can climb the... Oh, there's a ladder, maybe? Oh no, there's a treasure chest here. And then there's a stairs here.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. This song is sponsored by the Shadow Government.
So assumedly, I'm going to be able to learn to jump or something here. Better I drain the water and walk to it or something. I don't know. Monastery do monastery do monastery. Hey, that bullet went right through your body. Who do I look like? Korean? Obliterate. No. One second, I'm going to do it after I'm no longer surrounded by 50,000 things that are trying to kill me. Okay, dude, can you not be so good with the grenades? Obliterate! There. That's what you're getting. You're a cutie face. Meh. Oh, there's where the shortcut was. I ran way past where I had to. Yeah, I didn't think blowing it up was actually going to be an option. Best I can do is just get by it fast. Oh, nose itchy. Grab people. Grab people. Grab people. Bye, Mothra. Thank you for coming by. I'm glad when you come by. You're a friend, and I like when my friends are here. Haha, you got killed by your own grenade. There's going to be a secret door behind... Nope. Question 1. Yes. I didn't exactly think the dark magic flames were going to be, gas maskable, but, you know... I can't help but feel like I might actually be going the correct way. You know, I really like how the idea of this song works as a metaphor for what's happening in the final boss fight of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. The Roche limit is the point at which two supermassive objects, when they get close enough to one another, one of them is going to tear the other one apart. And does that not just say final boss fight? So, Door in the Mountains. Yeah, I think it's sitting here for over 60 seconds. How you doing, Vari?
still have a sore throat, but I'm gradually getting better.
I'm glad to hear that. You know, you should be resting instead of...
I'll be fine. I've been resting most of the day.
Isn't it funny how if you rest long enough, you get restless? Oh, wait, that was... Da, Taigo, da. So we got the gas mask.
Nice.
I'm still not entirely sure how a gas mask protects me from spooky black crystals, but you know. Also, why are they mining Phazon?
I don't know, that's kind of concerning.
Of course, when we have bridges that operate like that, I don't think this place is at the very least OSHA compliant. I'm still waiting for the game to just do me dirty and just have one random mimic.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds plausible, honestly.
You know, just like one mimic in the entire game, just to, you know, it's like, if you're gonna get mimicked, you expect to get mimicked, like, at least relatively early on, and then you know you can prepare for mimics. But would that be more of a dick move, or would it be more of a dick move to have one mimic in the early game? And that's the only mimic. Because then you're just like paranoid of mimics for the rest of the game.
Just swinging at chests the whole game. Not a single other one.
Yeah.
That's rude, actually.
I don't know why my brain does these things, but it does these things. Like today, it was like the similarity between biblically accurate angels, spy organizations, and Shoggoths is that they all say we have eyes everywhere. My brain does things.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're usually good things or not. You blew up your buddy. Good job, dumbass. power lines?
Ah.
We're not doing that, are we? Please tell me we're not doing that. It's one of the oldest, most tired things to do in a fantasy game. Do not tell me this game is going to do the actually this was Earth in the future the whole time! Because the thing is, they always try to do it as like this big twist reveal. What if we were the ancients? I get the distinct impression it's trying to convince me to go into that mine entrance looking place.
Yeah, kind of giving me that feeling too.
Joke's on you, game. You've taught me to search every nook and cranny for treasure chests. Limbus in an hour? Ah, thank you for the follow! Oh, Dio, hi! Hey, you didn't follow that other time? You're a silly bean. Welcome to the comfy box.
And yeah, Limbus in an hour.
Question marks. Down we go into the elevator of doom. Doom. Yep, we sure are in a space future now. Inside the Ziggurt. Okay, weird fox statue, but okay. Well, those guys were annoying.
Oh, there is a ad break happening. I suppose.
I already did a get up and walk around when I had to reboot my router.
Oh. So that's why, while I was laying down earlier, the stream went weird.
Yeah. Massive packet losses.
Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention to
What?
chat, and
Yeah, Elemental Dragon, that's a thing.
huh. That's wild. That obelisk sure got up when we started fighting.
Yeah, this obelisk sure got up and started tormenting me.
Oh shit. He has
The obelisk
stage
sure has a phase 2.
Accidentally into war mech fight.
Okay, considering I fought what essentially has to be a mini-boss there, I'm going to guess that this is the forward direction.
Oh, the concept of you want to go towards the not towards the forward.
Well, that and I want to go back towards the refill my Estus flasks.
That is fair. Though there's a 50-50 chance that there is like another place to do that, like just after the mini boss.
I agree, but the fact that I came across a shortcut opener backwards tells me that I'm probably intended to backtrack for
That is
the save point. Oh, lovely. He doesn't stay mini beaten. Actually, give me that MP.
Was all that just for a berry?
No, we're like in some sort of maze tower structure. I'm trying to get to these.
Ah, okay.
I went up to go down to go up.
One could argue you're going forward and back and forward and back.
I'll go with Schleemwise. Also, there's an enemy in this game that's literally named a Fleemer.
Yeah, I saw that. And you sounded so happy when you found out.
Yes! Right, I need to actually use those bait dolls on boss fights. You know, that might help. Hello, are you the merchant? Your head sure turns 360 degrees.
Oh dear. That is mildly concerning.
Down we go into the spooky dark, full of the guys I thought might be merchant.
Oh lord.
Yeah, this isn't concerning at all. This isn't a elevator.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay then. Those things are the pillars. Also, you were effectively right.
Aw.
Hi, Al. You're a cutie face. What the spidery fuck is that?
Oh. That is, a Zergling.
Yeah. Cool, thank you for the more potion. I'm sure I'll be needing it here. Rude. Not technically a mimic, but rude.
Oh.
Okay, now where's forward? Here's forward, probably. Oh, that's worse. That's worse. They don't damage me, Vari. Well, they do damage me, but they don't just damage me. They damage me and inflict max HP down.
That's gross. And I gather it's the good old gradual, the more you take, the more it sticks.
Something like that, probably.
Gross. You have made decisions here.
I have indeed made decisions here. My only problem was I stopped and I tried to open treasure chests.
Okay, that's cool that they fight each other, kind of.
Indeed. I got to the achievement whoops. So these are ice bombs, understood.
Oops. Also, yeah, I'm thinking taking it slow and just dragging them back to the other guys again. Be the play. We're just dealing with them as close to one of those at a time as we can.
They're going to spend their time becoming multiple enemies? Well, I'm just going to use AoE. The last one I got was a Drakazult. Last one Death got was a Garchomp.
Nice.
This leads me to question, you know, does this, like... What is included and excluded in Elemental Dragon?
Yeah. I bet you there's an explanation somewhere on PCG Discord or something.
Oh, good. This is getting out of hand.
Oh no, now there's two of them.
Exactly. Oh, now it's getting really out of hand. The handedness of the situation is extremely no.
Good lord.
I don't know. And Gratzvari, what Elemental Dragon did you get?
I got an Alolan Executor.
Grass is, I guess, an element. So are you guys gonna respawn if I... Yep, you sure are gonna respawn, but at least the thing is down, so I can just run past.
But, okay, so this Alolan Executor has absolutely awful stats.
Rip.
But it has Fissure and Ring Out.
Heck.
Yep.
Ring out for all of those times where they're going to be bringing a water type against your grass dragon.
Yep.
The Hidden Vulat.
What in the world is all this?
Definitely something good, right? Boss Scavenger. Okay, that could have gone worse at the very least. Okay, that was, like, really rude of you, but also fair considering that I had been stunlocking you. Okay, this guy's kind of an asshole. Okay, that's the fact that every time he does that charge, I'm like, dodge because I think he's doing a charge slash. But he's really doing that charge ground pound. Now I've got a new plan. The plan is called Operation Cheese. You know, if the camera would just not, that would be great. Okay, that plan didn't work either. Okay. We're just gonna have to get good, aren't we? Dang it! That is, unfortunately, all the time I really have to attempt this for tonight. You know I love you, though, right? You know you're squishy and cute and wonderful. We'll see you cuties all tomorrow. Maybe we'll do Tunic. Maybe we'll work on more randomizer work. Who knows? I don't. You're cute. Let's raid someone. You're cute. And also you're cute. Stay cute. Mwah.